Greetings, beloved of God. I'm Pastor Tim Olson here at Edmonds Lutheran Church, and I'm bringing you another sermon teaser for the third Sunday in Lent. We are just cruising through Lent, coming up to halfway through the season. Well, on this third Sunday, we get a gospel reading that's a powerful gospel reading. It's the story of the woman at the well. And if you're not familiar with this story, it's that Jesus is traveling to Samaria, and he stops at this well, and this woman comes to draw water, and they engage in a conversation around the well and talk about living water. But there's an element going on here that is really striking to me about how Jesus is engaging with this woman, because she's a Samaritan and she's a woman, which at that time would have been not someone he should have been talking to or engaging with in any way, shape, or form, because there was a lot of division, especially between the Samaritans and the Jewish people, and so for them to engage in this conversation breaks down a lot of walls. But I think it's also powerful that there's this woman who he shouldn't have been talking to, who didn't belong there. That's what I kept hearing, is like, she's not supposed to be there, and yet she is, and she's welcomed and engaged with by Jesus, and he offers her living water. And as they have this conversation, she is moved and transformed, and she goes and tells all the people in her town about this amazing guy named Jesus. And then he comes and stays with them, and a lot of people believe because of this. It just made me think of the power of belonging, that Jesus engaged with this woman and made her feel like she belonged. And I think a lot of times we can feel that too, that we don't always belong. But maybe this story can offer us some hope and direction and promise that we too are offered living water. So if you'd like to hear more about that, join us this Sunday. We have worship at 10 o'clock in the morning in person. And we also are broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube. If you can't join us, you can always catch us there. And hope to see you around. Have a blessed day.